evening, Facebook. Good evening, family. Good evening, friends. I am here tonight with Mr. Noel from Kalia and Noel Naturally K10. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening, Shaik. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Okay. So I guess we're both yardy, right? To come from yard,
Absolutely.
come abroad to make a better life, a better
Yeah,
living,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to have a little chit chat with you to see, introduce yourself, Mr. Noel. I mean,
Okay.
everybody knows me, so
Right, right. So, really appreciate the invitation, Shanik, to be here with you.
no problem.
All right.
Likewise.
Yes, and for those watching, thank you for being here. So I'm Noel. I'm one half of the Kalia and Noel Naturally K10 team.
Right.
Kalia is at work, so I'm here representing. So
Yeah.
we're from Jamaica, and like many other persons seeking better economic opportunities for friends and family, the added member of the family here being our preteen, 11-year-old daughter. So
Right.
we're now in Canada, actually on the Atlantic side of Canada. So we're now in New Brunswick.
New Brunswick. Okay.
That's where we
Like
are.
how far? Because I go to Toronto a lot. I have my beloved aunt that I love so much. That live. She used to live in
Yes, I know
Toronto, but now
Scarborough.
she live in Ajax,
Yes,
Ontario. So
yeah.
about how far away is that? Like,
From you mean from where we are from Toronto?
yeah, because I
Well,
know it's not far.
I can tell you in terms of driving time because we were actually living in Toronto at one time, and we moved down
Okay.
here since 2019. It took us about 17 hours driving time, so it's some distance away.
Really? So that's
Yeah,
like on the all the way on the other side.
yeah. It's on the
Wow.
Atlantic side, the
Okay.
eastern side, the coast, really.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Mhm.
you're streaming from New Brunswick,
New Brunswick,
Canada.
New Brunswick. That's where we
Okay.
are in Canada. Yes.
So do like I know you said your wife work. Do you work?
Yes, I work. I'm an accountant by profession,
Okay.
but since the advent of COVID, some things have changed, and so I
Right.
know
Yeah,
I
as
since the past
everybody else.
year or so, I've been doing online tutoring of accounting students. So that is really my 9 to 5
Oh wow.
right now.
That's awesome. Good.
Yes.
So as far as the business go, how long have you been doing the business? The online business?
Well, we're newbies, in this business. But perhaps I could go back a bit and tell you how we got involved.
Yeah,
Be-
why
be-
did you start? Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
because
So
as
hold
as I
on,
said, I'm an accountant
cause
by profession,
okay, so
and in 2020, when we're in
mhm.
the throes of COVID, I lost my job,
Oh wow, yeah.
and so that the our budget here at home took a kind of significant negative hit.
Right.
Unfortunately, the bills did not take a significant negative hit. They kept
No, they
coming,
keep coming.
at the
Right.
same at the same level. And so we figured that we had to do something, to maintain ourselves because expenses are piling up. So we need to do
Yes.
something. But
Yes,
I would
definitely.
say one big plus coming out of COVID, I would say, is this concept of working from home,
Right.
and working online. So in
Right.
my accounting job, I was working online, and Kalia too was working online. So we said, well, perhaps it would be a good idea to continue in this vein, to seek something online. So
Mm-hmm.
we're looking around and checking out some things online. And then one day, Kayla was scrolling through her Facebook feed,
Mm-hmm.
and she saw something about online business opportunity. it looked good, so we decided that it could be the thing for us. However, to be honest, we were skeptical when we saw it because
Like
there's
all
so
of
many
us, like
schemes,
myself, it took
yeah,
me,
and,
I
and
can't even tell you
scams,
how long it took me to actually say, you know what, Shaniki, you have to do this. This is
yeah,
for you. Yeah, so yeah.
yeah. So we thought that perhaps it's just another scheme, but the more we looked at it, the more we got attracted to the idea. So we
Hmm.
said, perhaps we could make a connection with the person who put out the post.
Okay.
And we did. And fortunately for us, it was another Jamaican. So
Oh, wow.
that
Awesome.
gave us, yeah, some another level of comfort,
Right.
So we had a long talk with her, and she assured us that everything is above board. It's not a fly by night thing. It's not a scheme, not a scam. You know,
Right.
it's legal, it's legit. And
Hmm.
so we said, okay, well, this is the way to go. And really, I'm here to say at this time that it was one of the best decisions we've ever made. So
Likewise.
we were now we started seriously in July of this year. So it's about 6 months. But
Okay.
we have seen the possibilities, Shanique. We have seen the possibilities of being involved in this kind of business. We have seen the possibilities of actualizing some of our dreams. And so we say, well, this is the way to go. And
Right.
we're taking significant steps, but a day at a time, we're taking it because, as we say, Rome was not built in a day, but
Right. You
we
know?
know of the
For
possibilities.
real.
Yeah, we have our goals, and so we are going along just onwards and upwards. That's where we're going.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, about the same time I really started. I started this year, April. I became a digital business owner.
Yes,
And then like I really started like going through the training and really like, making it like, okay, this is the way to go in like June, July, May, June. I
yes,
started saying, creating a page, start actively being on my business page and posting and everything. So
yes,
yeah, and knowing my niche, knowing who I really want to present my business to and who I want to be my business partners, who I want to be my business partners. Around that time, I started really, really like nailing and like saying, you know what, concreting everything. So yeah,
yes,
so we kind of started the same time then.
yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you like most about this business?
Well, a couple things. One is flexibility.
Mm,
So we're not in any way constrained by the regular 9 to 5 clock. You know,
right.
we choose the time we want to work, so we work when we want. We choose the length of time in our day. In addition to that, it's a virtual business, so our office, or rather, I should say, the office's space is virtual. So anywhere we are in our house, the business is there with us. If we choose to go outdoors, once we have our Wi-Fi and data, then the business is there with us. If we take a
Yeah, once you have a
vacation,
cell phone.
yeah, once you have a cell phone, it's there. So that kind of flexibility. But I think more importantly, um, when we go to sleep, this business is not sleeping. It's still wide awake and working, you know,
Because why? It's automated. Oh my
automated,
God.
keeps
Like,
working. It's
you
not
can't
affected
get
by,
nothing better.
yeah, no
Yeah, it's
industrial action.
automated.
Yeah, it doesn't go on strike. It's keep
Right. It's still
working,
there
working,
running for
working.
you.
Yeah,
You
yeah. So we love
automate
that.
everything. The training teaches you, how to basically automate your whole business.
Yes.
So yeah, and that's what I love. Like today, I just got home like 8 o'clock, had a quick shower and was like, okay, preparing, and here I
Mhm.
am running
Yes.
my business. So
Yeah.
this is I don't think there's anything better than this. You it's so flexible. You get to work whenever you want. You choose your schedule, the time of your day you want to work,
Yes.
and you're the return you get, the benefits from the
Yes.
business, like we
Yes.
see in our online community, is awesome, and
Amazing.
for
Yes.
me this is one of the best decisions. Like I said, I've tried other business and other ideas before. It worked for a little bit, but it wasn't something that
Sustainable.
stayed
Mm.
around a long time. So
Yes.
for me, this is like one of the best thing I found. And just like you, I was just strolling through. First of all, I kept on during the pandemic. I kept on seeing advert about digital marketing. I did
Yes.
not understand it. I didn't know what it was. So then I see this lady talking about digital marketing and how she was able to first of all, she portrayed herself as a nurse and how she's able to run her business, the flexibility, and how it has
Yes.
helped her family. And I was like, really, what is this?
Yeah.
My curiosity led me here. So I am grateful. I am glad my mentor put that ad out because you know, not only financially this business have grown, like, but like what I should say, skills. I learned a lot of things that you see like just an advertisement on Facebook or all any of the social media platform, and you would never know the back end how it got there. Well, this business, it teaches you
Yes.
how. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've learned new skills. My it has my mindset totally. I am a totally different person than I was a year ago. Like mindset wise. Is oh my, I'm so grateful. I
Yeah.
cannot be any
Yeah.
more
On the
like
point on the
right.
point of yeah, on the point of skills learned, I remember when we just started, and I remember one day the coach Tashran said to us, you need to pin me on this post. I'm saying, what? What do you mean pin me on this post?
Right.
You
Oh,
know,
I've had
I
a
haven't a
lot of these
clue.
moments.
But so yeah, certainly the technical aspects, being more offy with the online space and the technology and
You
using
don't
of
have to
social
be
media.
tech savvy. You
Yes,
don't
yes, this
like
really
it's
has helped.
from it's like from 0 to 100.
Yeah,
Everything,
yes,
whatever tech skills you need is in the training.
absolutely,
Yes, and you
absolutely.
get it. So
Yeah,
so the reason why we're here today is because we want to talk about managing our time in our business.
yes,
You know, juggling a 9 to 5 and being a business owner, it's really what I should say, a challenge.
yes,
So I wanted to give some tips and some ideas of managing our time. So that's
yeah,
why we're here tonight.
right.
So um the I would say, how do you manage your time? Because I know for me, I have certain things that I do. How
Yes.
do you manage your time as far as your business and
Yeah.
working?
Well, what I think one of the important things is how you structure your day, how you
Right.
organize your day. So I try to organize my day in terms of the things I need to do and the priorities attached to them. So,
Mm,
for example, in the mornings, I usually start my day, let us say, by about 7 a.m.
mm-hmm.
And after getting the little one off to school, then I come back and I put in time on this business, doing the post and checking out stuff and learning stuff and that kind of thing. So I invest maybe 2.5 hours at least doing that because I consider it so important. It starts my day. And then, as I said, based on how you prioritize your things, then I deal with other matters after and going through the day. But certainly, organizing your day, prioritizing your activities. That's important to time management. Very
Yeah, I
critical.
think for me, I have a plan. So I have like because I do work like 12 hours each time I go to work. So I try to do at least one thing a day. So the I have a daily schedule, a weekly schedule, and a monthly schedule. Things that I want to do in today that I know that I can do, and then things that I want to accomplish during the week. This week,
Yes.
no matter when I complete it, and then things that I want to complete, like something that I want to get done over the month, within this month. So for me, that has helped me. Um, I know when I am energized, I have more energy. I have more energy for my business when I'm home alone
Hmm.
because I am easily distracted. So
Yes.
I like to work on my business when I'm alone at home. So
Hmm.
yeah, and I think a plan is very, very important.
Yeah. Critical.
So yes,
Critical.
to have a plan for your week.
Yes.
Even if you didn't get to it that week, put it on the next week. That's what I do. And
Yes.
so it's setting a schedule and sticking to a schedule.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So
Also, we shouldn't they say one of the things about um time management too is setting goals,
right.
and the goals that you set, there's an acronym attached to it called SMART, you know. So in goal setting, they say you should set goals that are specific, goals that are measurable, goals that are achievable, goals that are relevant, and goals that are time based, you know.
Right.
So try to organize your have your goals and structure them in that manner, and that certainly helps to get the day going in terms
Yes,
of how you manage your
absolutely.
time.
So another thing is, like I said about me, I am easily distracted. I mean, I do multitask, but when it comes to my business, like,
Yes,
no, I try not to multitask because, like you're doing the techie stuff and then you're doing the hands on paperwork and, you're communicating with your social media platforms. So for me, I try not to multitask.
yes. Um,
So
the
what about you?
delegation too. We shouldn't be afraid to delegate. Um, Sometimes we think that we are the jack of all trades, but as the saying goes, jack of all trades, master of none. But I mean,
Right,
to be really efficient at what you do, it is good to delegate. The
right.
things that you think aren't so worthwhile in terms of the space it occupies in your time of day, then you can always delegate those, pass those on to someone else. I mean, if you're a business executive, for example, you have very important meetings, important issues to attend to in terms of the
Yes,
management
I
of the
like,
business.
we have meetings that we have to go to in our community, and then you probably have another meeting
Yes,
that you have to attend. So
yes.
it's like, yeah, you
Pass
have
it
to
on. But
basically
sometimes you
know
allow
know
someone
what
else to go. Yeah, because you
right,
have
know
more
what
efficient
you
use of your time. I mean, emails, for example, some emails you might not need to answer those emails. Get someone to do that for you while you're concentrating on
right,
something that is much more important. Better use of your time. Yes,
right. So for me, it's like working and then doing that is a lot.
yes,
So
yeah,
I had a problem trusting people to do my business, to do anything in my business. It was a big issue. I was
yes,
like, oh my God, I don't want nobody accessing my account, my social media account. It was like a huge thing until I had a conversation with another online business owner, not from my specific team,
yes,
and they were like, listen. In order for you to grow, you have to be able to, because there's gonna be things that you can't do, or even if you can do it, you're gonna have to learn it. The fact that we're new to digital marketing, we're new to this online,
Yes.
actually working
Yes.
in the online world, because it's a totally different, it's like its own world somewhere.
Yes.
So it's like they're saying, listen, you have to be able to do that, because it will take you months to do something when someone that is an expert in what
Yeah.
you're looking to get
Yeah.
done
Yeah.
can do it within a few hours or a day. So I'm like,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
probably
Yes.
is right.
And
So that trust thing was like a huge thing for me. I've spent so many time in my business nurturing it, building it. It's me. It represents me. So I had that issue, but thank God I've overcome so many things.
yes.
And this is why I said it's not only about the financial. It's like that. It gives you that toughness, that firmness to overcome fears that you have. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Broad-based learning. We learn so many skills in this
right.
business, so many different skills, life
Yes.
skills. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So another thing is set time for rest.
Yeah.
We might think that if we don't sleep tonight, or if we don't take time, probably you need a nap in a day or something. You feel like if you just go drink some Red Bull or some coffee.
yeah. Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
um
Ultimately,
you could
ultimately, it
probably
catches up with you. You know, it,
yes,
it catches up with you.
you could
Rest is
probably
important.
get something done within that hour or two that you take a nap. No, we
Yeah.
need time to rest.
Yeah. The body needs the
So
rest. The brain needs the rest. Yeah. The mind needs
yes,
the rest. It's rest is important to our well-being. After otherwise, if we keep going, ultimately we'll have diminishing returns, and that certainly can be good for us.
you're
So
right.
rest was
So
critical.
I feel like I am more efficient when I have a clear mind, a clear mindset, clear headset on, like a mental
Yes.
space, like when it's
Yeah.
clear, no, nothing clouding it,
Right. Right.
and
I
sleep.
yeah. Yeah. I'm usually refreshed too after getting a good rest. So sometimes
Yeah,
most mornings you really have a clear head, you're thinking right, and there's no cluttering. So rest is critical. So important to our well-being.
right.
Another thing is the organizing your space, your workspace.
Hmm.
Having things where you can find them easily. You have some structure to your office, structure to your space. You don't waste time searching here and searching there, looking for this, looking for that, when you know you have it organized. I mean, have a proper filing system.
Yes,
Maybe
that's
you
what I was
could,
just about to say.
yeah, color code some of your files. You know that the green file is for this specific thing. So you're not flipping through files, you grab the green one because it's specific to the information you need. So that is
Right.
also important, organizing
Yes.
our space.
Another thing is to identify and eliminate time wasters,
Yeah.
things that that you waste time on. If you know that if you turn the TV on and you see a movie on, or you see your favorite show on, don't turn it on.
Yes, yes.
Don't turn it on.
Certainly be
If you go on
distracted, wasting
YouTube,
time.
yeah, you're gonna see, if you go on YouTube, just by sitting here, you go onto your phone, you go on YouTube. Like, I get alerts on my phone from YouTube for the shows that I watch.
Yes,
And I know if I click it, I'm gonna want to go to the next thing and the next thing. So what I do, I try to don't keep
yes,
my phone close to
yes.
me.
Yeah,
That phone
yeah.
call, if you get a phone call, that's it for you
Yes,
working, because you have to and you want to talk to this person. So
yes, yeah,
yep, eliminate time wasters.
right. It's also important to know how to balance your time. You know, we have different activities, so we need to know how to place the different activities in different buckets, so to speak, and try to maintain a balance between them.
Right.
Once you can effectively and efficiently maintain this balance, then you have a better control of your time. Your time is more structured, more organized, and ultimately you achieve more efficiencies.
And at first, it will be a little bit challenging to organize, to balance,
Yes,
because if you're brand new in this business, you're gonna say, "Oh my God, when do I do this?" Or, how can I make this work? How can I do
yes,
business? How can I
yes,
run my business this time and then go to work and then come home? All those
yes,
questions will be going through your head, through your mind,
yeah,
but stick to it. You want to be successful in your business, and working. I know
yes,
for us, if we don't work, we can't run our business, because we have to run our ads, we have to pay
yes,
for it.
yes.
There's other services that we need to run our
Hmm.
business, we have to pay for them. So balance is very important. It will
Very
be
important.
challenging, but just stick to it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
know what you want, know what your goal is, and keep looking for balance every day. It's an everyday
yes,
process.
right. And
Yeah.
as you pointed out, these things don't come overnight. It's a matter of practicing and practicing and practicing, until you get it, because it is not a natural thing to be good managers of time or good managers of anything. So it's a
Of
matter of
Yeah,
practicing, starting
especially
out slowly,
being a
practicing.
business owner. No,
Yeah,
it's not gonna be natural at first unless you already have some experience.
right,
It's
right.
practice is when you have that goal that you want to meet, when you know your why. Why did you start this business? When you
Yes,
want to get to that why, that's when you will start seeing success, because you're gonna put that time in to overcome
yes,
and try to balance everything so it will work on one accord for you. So
yes, absolutely.
so the last thing that we will share, our tip that we share, is about automate. To
Yes,
automate your business. That is so, oh my God, I love it. I love that word.
automation. It's the basis
Yes.
of our operation here. Automation.
Yes. To
Yes,
automate. Oh
yes,
man.
yes,
I didn't even know that exists till I started this business.
yeah,
How to automate
yes.
the back end of your business, so you'll be at work and your business is still running.
Still
You'll be
going,
sleeping and you
still
still
going.
getting your business is still running.
Yeah,
You'll be on
never sleeps.
vacation,
Yeah,
and that's just what I love. You go on vacation for weeks.
yeah.
Like in our community, we see every day. Oh, I was on vacation for 5 weeks. I came back and I got
The
checks
returns.
in the mail, and I get this in the mail, and
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
the,
this is
the
so
business
great.
didn't take a vacation.
Right. So
Continued working.
learn, you know, try to find out, research about automating stuff,
Yes,
automating things that you have to do in your business, or
right.
you know,
Yeah, and there are
automate the
so
things that you can't do.
yes,
And yeah,
yeah, so many different apps around these days. We just have to try to do the research and to find out where these things are and what they do, and that will assist in the
right,
process of automating and so making our lives easier, and so enabling us to better manage our time. So
right.
automation
I
is
think
is
that's the best thing. It helps us to manage our time, where our business is running and we can go to the mall, we can go, on vacation, like we said. So
yes,
those
yes,
are tips for time management.
right, right.
So with the new year coming up, Mr. Noel, what are some goals you have for 2022? You and Kalia, what are
Yeah,
some goals, you guys?
yeah. Well, certainly with respect to this business, we we have faith in what we are doing. And so
Right,
we're going to continue to just put in the work necessary, keep setting goals, you know, and keep working towards those goals. That is our main plan, certainly with respect to this business for 2022, to just keep going, to get better and better at what we do. And so at the end of the day, we hope and we know that we will achieve the kind of rewards that we want. Yeah.
So for me, if you kind of understand what I'm saying, I am hoping to be all the way, go all the way up my 6A journey. I will be
Okay. Yeah.
2022 December next year. I will be sharing my 6A journey.
Speak it into being.
That's my affirmation for
Yes.
2022.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
It will
Amen, sister.
happen. So yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So
Yeah.
that is my goal for this year. So
Yes. Yeah. And
yes,
just
just
to
putting it in.
support each other, on the journey, because
Yes,
we're all on this road together,
right.
looking for the same kind of success, trying
Yeah,
to just find
everyone
our
is
dreams.
right. Yeah,
Yes.
I think if everyone, if each one help one, if we each try to help somebody who, especially our business partners that's joining, give them as much information as we can. And
Support and encouragement. Yeah.
yes, so
Yes.
that's it for us tonight, my Facebook family and friends. You guys have a good rest of your night, and we will see you again. We will be here
Bye.
again.
Bye.
You
Thanks
have
for
a good
watching.
night.
You
Thanks
too.
for watching.
Bye bye,
And
Shanik.
you can join our live webinar every Tuesday, every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can register at my website, www.shanshandigital.info. And Mr. Noel, where can they find you?
www.keliaandnoelnaturallykten.ca. That's where you'll find us.
Yes. So you guys have a good night.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye.